So one of the questions we get asked about is, where should I build my team, in Dumaguete or Tanjay City? Now, in previous videos, we've talked about how awesome our locations are and really how you can't go wrong with any of our WrkPod locations. You can expect to have the same high quality office and internet connection and atmosphere at any of our WrkPod facilities. But Dale, tell us a little bit about what maybe people should consider when they're looking at the locations and where they should build their teams.
Yeah, well, the first thing you need to know is all the locations are great. But then secondly, when we put out your job ad, we're going to see where the top talent is for that particular role. If they're in Tanjay, then we'll start there. If they're in Dumaguete, then we'll start there. And once you have basically decided where that first one or two people are going to be, then we suggest that you double down on that particular space and continue to grow your team in either of those two different cities. Both of them, though, are fairly close by. And if it ends up happening that you build a team in both spaces, then there will be transportation options for people to travel between sites. So at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Both of them are quite close, and it's quite common for people to commute that distance each day for work anyway. So we'll just get started. We'll put out your job ad, see where your first couple of hires are located, and then we'll grow and build your team from there.
Yeah, it's important to note that I think ideally you'd want to try to keep your team together if you can, but the most important thing is to hire the right people. And as Dale said, transportation is not difficult between the two locations, and we have spaces in all of our facilities where people can meet together. We've got conference rooms, we've got cafes, we've got lounges, places that they can come together and commute and work together when needed. So the most important thing is to find the right talent. If you can get them together, then that's a bonus, but make sure we are hiring the right people above all else in your business.